Hello everybody, Mr. Burke here, and how is everybody? I'm hoping everyone is doing okay. Tonight I want to talk about a film I've just recently seen in the cinemas. Came out 8 years ago. But you're thinking, came out 8 years ago? What's it in the cinemas? The reason it's in the cinemas is because of what's been happening recently with the COVID outbreak and there's no films out. But it's in the cinemas because it's a classic. And tonight I watched Sinister, directed by Scott Derrickson, who will go on to do the first Doctor Strange film, and was meant to be doing Doctor Strange 2, but he pulled out over reasons I'm not too sure about. What can I not say about Sinister? I call Mr. Hare tonight something that I completely mean and I completely can't argue with. Sinister is in my top 10 of all time greatest horror films. Putting it in the top 10, that's difficult because there's so many. But it's probably inside my top 5 even. Why? Because every time I watch it, either in the big screen or the small screen at home on my Blu-ray player, I love it. Love every minute of it. I think Ethan Hawke is amazing. I think the character of the ghoul is also amazing. The story and the atmosphere of the film is amazing. It's like whoever edited that film, whoever was the sound designer, whoever dealt with the sound basically, whoever did the sound was amazing. The score is also amazing. There are so many basically like creepy overtones. It fits to everything. And of course, another thing that's great about Sinister, the goddamn Super 8 films, all done with classic film realm, just like it was back in the day. Scott Derrickson actually shot with Super 8 film for all these Super 8 films. He didn't digitalize it. He actually put every single Super 8 on actual Super 8 film. I can't believe how good that is as a filmmaker. Because nowadays, filmmakers won't do that. They try and digitalize it, which is an issue that I had, well, one of many issues I had with Sinister 2. I really did not like that movie at all. I really did not like Sinister 2 at all. Comments below. If you like Sinister 2. If you do, I'm glad you do. Me? It can probably burn you now. But yeah, I really love Sinister. It's one of my favourite horror movies of all time. And I've actually said it's my favourite horror movie of this decade. I'm not this decade, probably this century. It's close. There's so many good horror films we've had the last decade. But honestly, Sinister was my favourite. I've heard tonight there might be a crossover with Sinister and Insidious franchise. I really don't want to see that. Because how can you make a franchise with the Insidious characters from the Ghoul? I don't see it. I really can't, because Insidious is meant to be astral projection, and the Ghoul is someone who takes kids through objects of like physical media, like photographs or film. Where does Insidious fit in? But again, that's a different issue, which we might eventually need to cover. But honestly, guys, I really recommend Sinister. It's one of the great horror films of the last decade. I really hope you watch it. And I really hope that you get the same enjoyment that I got. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. And remember, people, if you hear something go bump in the night, and you hear a film realm in the background, it's best you stay in bed. I'm only kidding. Bad humour. Okay, thank you everybody. See you later.